Aha, Davante Adams drama is here, baby. Now, I got to say this. This is why this has something to do with us being Minnesota Vikings, right? Because there's a possibility that we might be playing the New York Packers on Sunday. You know, Aaron Rodgers getting back together with his boy. We already know the news. It's out. Davante Adams requested a trade. He was on Up and Adams. And, you know, she spiced it up. Shout out to her, man. You know what I mean? Because she asked the right questions. Like, how does he feel? This, that, and the third. He hasn't even talked to the coach Pierce. When you think about the Las Vegas Raiders, it's a mess over there. It's a free-for-all over there. And the reality is they're probably not making the playoffs or anything. So why not try to get some capital for Davante Adams? And Davante Adams at the stage in his career where he can literally pick where he wants to go as long as the team has the finances. I think the New York Jets can make something happen. I do worry that, yes, him and Aaron Rodgers could get right on track. And the reason why I say that is because we play the Jets on Sunday. So this trade could happen any minute. This trade can happen before I upload this video. And him being a wide receiver and already having that experience with Aaron Rodgers, they would put him right out there. It isn't like he has to go out there and sit for a week to get the game plan. He's a wide receiver. Those guys usually you could plug in, especially when you're talking about a veteran like Davante Adams, pairing him up with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Like they just already have the chemistry there. I don't think it went anywhere. Then he's talking about how he misses, you know, Aaron Rodgers and all. I mean, just glazing them, right? So the Jets are probably the strongest possibility, and the trade can happen any moment. That's why I'm doing a video on it, only because we face the Jets in a couple days. So there's a strong possibility we could be facing Davante Adams. Am I worried if they get Davante Adams? Does it make me feel like the Vikings have, you know, their chances of winning or going down or something like that? No. All right. It doesn't. All right. Davante Adams isn't going to save them. It's going to be a lot deeper than that. I'm going to promise you right now. It's going to be a lot. First of all, Aaron Rodgers is going to have to figure out a way to get him the ball playing the Minnesota Vikings. That's the first step. You know, but even if you get him the ball, it ain't going to be no nasty work going on out there. I'm going to tell you that right now. But again, man, Davante Adams, man, Pierce is on, his head coach is on Instagram liking photos. Could you imagine Kevin O'Connell going on Instagram and liking photos of players if they're talking about trade? And there's always, and Davante tends to always have rumors around him at Las Vegas because he just needs a quarterback, man. I actually feel where he's coming from, man. It's frustrating. When you're with an organization, you're a great wide receiver, but yet you don't have a competent quarterback to get you to rock. All right, Gardner Minshew, you know, Aiden O'Connell, like it's just, it doesn't move you, man. Especially coming from a guy like Davante Adams. He's like, listen, I'm getting older. I'm about to hang it up. I'm about to hang the cleats up. Like I want to go out with a bang, bro. I can't go out with no bang with Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell. Now, there's a benefit for the Raiders. I do believe they can benefit from this, getting some draft capital and rebuilding, because we all know this year nothing's happening over there. Like they're not making the playoffs. Like they're just a team that's kind of in a good window right now where they can use this to their advantage to build for the future, whether that's next year or the year after. They can really locate their quarterback. And that's what they need to focus on first, because you can have great wide receivers. Although, you know, our wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, he could play with any quarterback and get 200 yards a game, but that's neither here nor there, man. That's just a different type of guy right there. You feel me? But Davante Adams, man, getting back together with your boy Aaron Rodgers, man, the New York Jets, you know what I'm saying? And there was some things about the Dallas Cowboys, which I know he's not going to go there. New Orleans Saints, which Derek Carr, but I feel like the end of him and Derek Carr in Las Vegas, they really weren't clicking like that, bro. Like he wasn't really feeling the way Derek Carr was getting him the rock and stuff, man. I think Aaron Rodgers is really the guy that Davante Adams wants to link back up with, because he knows the success will come, as far, or at least that's what he's assuming based off of the evidence they have and their history they have, which, you know, it could happen. It ain't going to happen this Sunday. That ain't going to happen this Sunday. Not against the purple team. No, it ain't. Not this Sunday, but it could happen, you know, week 8, week 9, week 10. I don't care what else it happens, but it ain't happening this Sunday. I'm going to just keep it real. But that would be kind of interesting, man, to see the news come across the ticker and Davante Adams ends up a Jet here tomorrow, later tonight, you know, Friday, even Saturday, shit. You know what I mean? Even a Saturday, man. I don't know, but the game's in London, so you better hurry up because they probably about to hop on the plane here soon. So it got to be either tonight or first thing in the morning and he can jump on the jet, or they might fly him out in a PJ, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know, the NFL and teams, desperate teams, man, they'll do what they want, man. Aaron Rodgers will send a PJ to pick him up. Be like, man, come on, man. I need you to come on. We already got your jersey. We already got your name on the back. We got all your gear, man. Let's ride, man. I need you for this Sunday going against the Minnesota Vikings. So it's an interesting little story, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Davante Adams, though, man. I got no problem with him. You know, he did kind of give me diva vibes watching the wide receiver series, you know what I mean, complaining and all. But again, like I said, I put myself in his shoes. I can kind of feel where he's coming from, but Aaron Rodgers ain't going to be your savior, dog. Not this Sunday, he ain't, man. Let me know how you feel, man. Would you be worried? Do you feel like our chances of winning would go down if Davante Adams was to join the New York Jets before Sunday rolls around? Let me know in the comments. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.